Here's how I get my shoes up off the floor.
Wow.
With my cane. And then after I get them, I can get them in my hand. But I always have the cane in my right hand because that works better.
When did you learn how to swim?
I learned when I was 5 years old, when I was wearing water wings, and one day my mom said, "Do you really need those water wings anymore?" And I said, "No."
How is your health?
Oh, my health. Well, I'm not too pleased with my health. I have lost a lot.
And how do you deal with the frustration of it?
Well, I swim. That makes me feel better. At least I can swim.
Here's my bag right under here. If you'd like to bring it out for me, that will be helpful.
Okay.
Right here. And it should have a great big towel in it. You don't have to bring it out, but you could open it. I mean, you could oh, Jesus. See you see the hazards of all this?
Yes. It's kind of monkey-like. Using other appendages.
Since I called you a camel, I guess I deserve this.
No, you didn't call me a camel. You called me a giraffe.
Oh, it's a giraffe. That's right.
You said hugging me is like hugging a giraffe.
Oh my God. All right. So I have to get my stuff on. And since you're here, you can be a big help. You can get my bathrobe, but I'm not ready anyway.
All right, why don't you look up a bit, because mostly all I've been able to see is the top of your head.
Well, this is how I have to do it.
Okay. Tired already?
Huh?
Tired already?
Yes, actually, yes. But I don't want to have to go through all this in a locker room. It's just too much.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get in?
Yeah.
It's hot out here.
Yeah, go ahead in.
But I need a hand.
Yeah.
I'm only 81.
Okay.
All right?
Go ahead, I'm filming.
I'm not going to do anything fancy. I'm just going to...
And what is so appealing about swimming?
Well, for one thing, I have a competitive nature.
Tell me about master swimming.
Masters swimming. I would never have been in masters swimming if it hadn't been for my daughter, who said, "Mom, you ought to go and swim with the masters." And I said, no, I'm too slow. She said, "No, you're not. You're all right." No, I'm too slow. But one day I met some swimmers who were my age, and I recognized that they were swimming at about my speed. So I thought, I might as well try this. And it was fun and exciting and competitive from there on.
And how old were you when you competed in master swimming?
70, first time.
And how well did you do at the national level?
My favorite story is that I forgot to take off my shoes on the first dive into the water in the competitive scene.
Well, as I recall, you have 6 medals in top 10 finishes at the national level. I think it was the year you turned 75.
Somewhere in there, yes.
And was that meaningful to you to win, or almost win, come in I think between about 4th and 6th in 6 different events?
It's very exciting. I loved it.
Tell me about Total Immersion.
Oh, that's a brand new subject.
Yeah, what are you learning?
That's very exciting, to learn a new way to swim. At my age, I found that there is a new way to swim, and I've been zealously attempting to change my stroke to conform with that new idea, and it feels good.
Yeah, what are some of the principles?
One of the principles is you're aiming for efficiency and swimming like a fish, actually, where your arms and legs are not where the strength comes from, but it's core strength. And the rest of you is sort of graceful. So it combines grace and efficiency. It's wonderful. It feels good.
That's it. I'm absolutely worn out.
Okay, so how many laps did you swim?
Oh, I didn't count today, but 10 at the most.
Uh-huh. And what's a good number of laps for you?
18. I'm heading for 20.
All right. Okay, so why did you go to all that trouble? Swimming is very tiring.
It's worth it. Absolutely worth it. It's the best thing I get to do that's active. And I love it. I graduated from medical school and then went into family practice, where I was a sort of an old-fashioned family doctor who made house calls. But more recently, I trained again to become a psychiatrist, and did that for a number of years until I retired in 2001.
Tell me about swimming this morning.
This morning?
Mm-hmm.
This morning I made a new record for myself. Recently I have been unable to swim back and forth in a way that where I count the laps or the lengths, and I have been unable to get past about 16 or 18 lengths, and with stopping in between and resting and breathing and then going on. So I was aiming for 20, and this morning I made it.
Congratulations. Now we have to show a hug from the giraffe.
Did you put that in there?
I did. I'm putting it in there right now. This is the giraffe. Give you a kiss and a hug.
Wonderful.
All right. Thank you, Mom.
You're very welcome, hon.